Hello everyone. Today we're going fishing with a tall, strong, and incredibly friendly Western guy and some friends. As soon as we reached the sea, he was already struggling with his fishing rod, thanks to a particularly stubborn fish. However, after a short while, the fish somehow managed to snap the line and escape. Right after that, the friends nearby noticed their rods were also getting bites. It seemed like the fish were abundant here. Just drop the bait and they'd bite immediately. The first tuna were pulled up in no time.
He just woke up. Oh, there goes all your... Dolphin's gonna eat your bonita. Dolphin's gonna eat your bonita, man. Come on, pump. All right. Look at that bonita, guys. Look at that.
Looking at those tuna, they felt it wasn't challenging enough to satisfy their adventurous spirit. One of the guys quickly brought out a hook as big as a sickle and a much sturdier fishing rod. They used the freshly caught tuna as bait. As soon as it hit the water, the rod signaled a bite. The muscular Western guy was sweating profusely as he wrestled with the fish, but eventually, he triumphed, pulling up a massive grouper with a proud tail grab.
Go.
The fish had drained a lot of his energy, so he had to take a break. But soon he got back into action with another fish. This time it was another grouper. Was it the same one as before or a brand new catch?
Head down. Dude.
Next, it was the turn of the guy in the blue shirt. The fish in this area seemed to be starving. They bit the bait as soon as it hit the water. Though it was a tough battle, the effort and sweat paid off with the third grouper of the day.
Come on. Don't give up.
Oh, look at that thing. There he goes. There we go. There he goes. All right, so we've caught
Another guy
group.
couldn't stay idle and decided to try his luck with the rod and the enormous fish in the deep sea. The fish were incredibly strong, pulling down the heavy rod. It took immense effort to conquer them. And yes, yet another grouper. Seems like the entire family of groupers gathered here for a feast today.
There we go. Nice one, dude. There he goes. Of your life.
Listen.
Don't worry, man. Big frozen one.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
This time, they decided to up the excitement by ditching the rods and fishing barehanded, like a tug-of-war game. It didn't take long for another grouper to be captured, caught on camera by the videographer.
Cut 5? 4 or 5?
Yeah, today was a great day, man.
Push him down. 3 hours.
Yeah, in addition to that, I learned a lot today, too. That was the most...
At the end of the trip, the Western guy thanked his friends for an exciting and unforgettable fishing adventure. What about you? Have you ever tried fishing like this? If not, don't hesitate to give it a shot. You might just create memories as thrilling as his.
I see him. That's a bigger one, I think. Bigger one, dude. Look at that fish, Sam. That's a giant.
Next in our program, we venture into the deep ocean, where the strongest men face off against giant sharks.
I tested their strength.
On a sunny day with a refreshing sea breeze, a group of bored guys decided to grab their fishing rods, ranging from small to massive, and embark on a fishing trip using oversized rods and impressive bait.
Right here for bait. All right, Lane.
I mean, I should be right at peak strength. I hit my best.
Touched. That's a clean.
As soon as the bait hit the water, before they could even get used to holding the rod, a sea monster took the bait. One guy had to struggle every second, putting all his strength into the fight with the fish. Meanwhile, the laughter and cheers of his friends did little to help. They seemed to lack any brotherly solidarity. If it were me, I would have jumped in to help him pull that rod immediately.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm good.
Here we go. Going down. Come on. I'm gonna let him eat it. I'm gonna let him eat it. Come on. Yeah, I got you. Come on, Devin.
After his grueling effort, the results were worth it. He successfully hauled up a gigantic grouper, which surfaced briefly before being released with a friendly tail wave, as if bidding farewell.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh my God! Come on! No! Whoa! Dude! Oh man! Devin is wearing the. Look right here, Devin. Look at him! Look at him! Watch out! Oh my gosh!
Hey, nice.
Dude!
Right after, another guy stepped up, ready with gloves on. They prepared a bait already hooked and cast it into the water, anticipating the next exciting catch.
Imagine doing a deadlift competition in a boat.
Caught it, Josh, without hitting the gunnel.
Not yet.
Juji did it in the water. Back up just a little bit, right?
As the
Right
bait
there.
sank deeper, the guy shared his fishing experiences enthusiastically. He rolled up his sleeves and focused intently, waiting for the fish to bite.
No, we don't get our. This is the most.
Just as he began reeling in the rod, the fish slipped away.
Nice. Come on, Lane. Come on, Lane. I don't know what it is. It's weird.
And there it was. A big fish bit the line. He started pulling and reeling, and soon a shark emerged at the surface. But as they pulled it closer to the boat, it began thrashing violently, making the struggle even harder. In the end, the team only managed to recover the shark's head. Still, the guy refused to give up. With his friends preparing fresh bait, he cast the line again, determined to succeed. Almost instantly, the signal of a fish biting rang out. Gripping the rod tightly, he reeled with all his strength. One friend had to hold on to him from behind to prevent him from falling into the shark-infested waters. This fish was a beast, making him feel like he was wrestling with a gym leader underwater, muscles rippling and all. The fishing line was so taut it felt like he was doing squats, not fishing. His face dripped with sweat, though it was unclear if it was from exhaustion or the splashes of the fish.
No, that's a fish, bro. Come on, Lane.
The fish tugged on the line so fiercely that he had to lower the rod against the side of the boat. At one point, he almost toppled into the water. It looked just like an underwater action movie, only missing a dramatic soundtrack.
Oh my God! Bro, that's the biggest bull
Completely
shark
drained,
ever.
he collapsed onto the deck, clutching the rod like it was his last hope. His teammates immediately jumped in to assist. One held the rod, another cheered him on, and someone else got the pots and pans ready. After a tense battle, the fish finally started to emerge.
We're gonna do that.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's better than the Goliath.
They're so timed. Guys, don't let him get his head turned.
Finally, after countless efforts and buckets of sweat, the guy proudly touched the tail of the shark. He made sure to snap a few pictures to show off his achievement.
Dude, save the rope. Dude, guys, that thing was gigantic.
The trip concluded with the team completely exhausted, but filled with unforgettable memories. The guy who caught the shark beamed with pride, while the shark returned to the sea with a tale of its own, about posing for a photo op on land, a once-in-a-lifetime adventure that was as hilarious as it was impressive.
I don't think this is a Goliath. Oh, it's a third shark. Oh, he's got whaled by a third shark.
Yeah, baby.
Bull shark, Lane. I've seen it.
I am a bull. You like that, baby?
Next in the program, we invited a guy named TFUE to join us for an exciting deep-sea fishing adventure. As soon as he arrived, the fish started biting, and he found himself constantly reeling and pulling in the line.
The shark grenaded.
Oh, no!
The shark grenaded. I think the shark grenaded.
We're catching this thing, dude.
TFUE wanted his companion to experience the thrill of battling a big fish underwater, so he handed over the rod with the hooked fish. Let's see how his friend handles this challenge.
That's that Berkeley big game shit. You want me to come
It seemed like his friend couldn't manage the task, and TFU had to take over again. After some dramatic struggling and all-out effort, he handed the rod back to his friend.
Oh, there we go, he's done.
That's probably for the best, honestly.
We would have sat here all day, dude.
Not giving up, they tossed some extra fish meat into the water as bait. This time, TFU reeled in at lightning speed, quickly pulling up a fish as white as Snow White herself. Then under the blazing sun, he had to take off his shirt to prepare for another round. He fought with the vigor of a strong ox plowing the land. But when the fish was hauled in, it turned out to be another white fish just like the previous one. At this point, his companion handed him a larger fishing rod equipped with more robust gear. The bait this time was a sizable tuna. What kind of fish were they aiming to catch now?
3, 2, 1, go. There, on the surface. Oh yeah, sandbar. Hold on to
In
him,
no
hold on,
time,
yeah.
TFUE managed to hook a fairly large shark. However, upon closer inspection, they realized it was still young, so they released it back into the sea immediately.
Hold this, just don't wreck it. Our fish, no way. Yeah, let's broken those rudders.
Yeah.
Let's try to find that big boy.
To change his luck, he put on a black shirt, hoping it would bring him some fortune. But the next catch turned out to be just another small tuna, which they also released. The area was teeming with fish, so TFU soon found himself in another intense battle. A large fish tugged at the line, making him grimace and shout in frustration due to the overwhelming tension.
Come on, come on, come on. Reel.
Thanks to his friend's chance of encouragement, pull, TFU seemed to draw strength from the support and unleashed a series of rapid, powerful reels.
Go, fast, color, I see color. Go, you got him, bro, you got him.
After that intense reeling session, a fish emerged at the surface that left everyone stunned.
400 pounds, bro. Bro, he's 4.
He jumped into the sea, grabbed the fish by its tail, and captured an unforgettable, exhilarating moment. In the end, he released the fish back into the water with a powerful farewell tail wave.
What a giant. That was crazy, insane.
Is fishing only for men? In today's episode, we invited a beautiful young woman to join a fishing trip, and the outcome was beyond imagination.
There, the line is going straight down.
Dude, that is gigantic. No, you don't. Sure. Guys, look at the size of that video. If probably ever caught something like that, it would be like on every newspaper or every.
Meanwhile, her fishing companion also managed to hook a tuna for himself.
There we go, Carter. That's first bonita, bro. Yeah. All right.
After that, they used bait to attract some uninvited shark guests. The guy on the team decided to test whether the sharks would enjoy a piece of steak as bait. As soon as the bait hit the water, one shark wasted no time and snapped it up as if it were a gourmet dinner. Right then, the rod was handed to a determined teammate, while the rest of the group prepared fresh bait. But suddenly, a whole group of sharks appeared, circling the boat like a scene from a survival thriller.
Oh, we got it. We got him. I saw it. How's it going, guys? Big guppy.
At this point, the stunning lady, holding the camera, worked tirelessly to capture the dramatic tug-of-war between the rod and the sharks. The whole scene unfolded like an action-packed movie.
Tail, man. Look at this. Look at that shark. That right there.
After a relentless struggle, a large shark surfaced. It thrashed violently, trying to escape the hook.
Loosen the rope up now. Loosen the rope up.
Back to her companion. He managed to catch a shark as well. The sharks continued to swarm around the boat, and they kept casting lines to see if they could catch an even bigger one. This time, the guy held the rod as a massive fish dragged the line far out into the water.
Hey, stick a line, 100 miles an hour. Not even close to me over here. Just line, real.
He began reeling and pulling non-stop. Each time the fish tugged back, his entire body swayed as if caught in an involuntary dance. Sweat poured down like a river as he alternated between collapsing onto the deck and springing up like a jack-in-the-box. After an intense battle, the shark finally came close to the boat, revealing its massive, nearly 2-meter-long frame. Everyone let out a sigh of relief, marking the end of an unforgettable ocean battle.
10-foot sharks, dude, that's epic, bro.
That is pretty crazy.
2 10.
Yeah, I'm proud of it. I'll take it. I'll take the second.
Oh, that's a big one, dude. Oh, that's a big one, bro.
If you found this story exciting and want to join us on more thrilling adventures, don't forget to hit subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any hilarious, action-packed, and surprising moments. Join us to explore even more incredible experiences on upcoming journeys.
Look at the size of that dusky shark, guys.
Oh my.
Real.
Wow.
155, 100 at least. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, Jake.